Watching. Bird watching.
Well, that's bloody stupid.
Detective Haynes.
Detective Haynes. Detective Haynes. Detective Haynes, thank you for coming here on this day. I assume you've reconsidered the options and come to your senses.
You think that you've lured me here to trick me into believing that there's a story. It's all bullshit.
Come on now, Chuck. Your case is a delicious gold ham. Forget about the past, regardless of how recent. With these tribbles, who knows what could happen.
I don't care about the trembles. I don't care about this accident insurance.
We planted stories in various local weeklies about them, how they'd never have any problems, and yet they took out accident insurance. What gives?
No one's gonna believe those articles you planted. Everybody's got problems.
Not everybody, Chuck. Not me. It's an op-top, non-op on this case here, Chuck. Even some talk of intelligence in stairwells, if you cast your light right.
I'm sticking with my unit,
Have it your way, Chuck.
and that's just the way it is. I'm sticking with the real case.
Have it
I'm
your way,
sticking
Chuck.
with my unit. I'm sticking with my unit.
Have it your way,
I'm
Chuck.
sticking with the real case.
Have it your way, Chuck. Thank you for coming here on this day. Never say I didn't warn you.
Mary? It's Wednesday. Please hold all my calls until after my meeting with Titterton.
Calendar is askew. It's as if you
Mary?
manicure your entire lawn, save for a few weeds in your face. The custodian, greener pastures. It turns out that his travel record. I've done a background check, and I have some. With what we know about this custodian, extraordinary finding. All adds up to one bad picture. There's been some, say the least, sleight of hand. In the normal course of things, I would. It's ongoing, and he killed him off just like.
Do what you need to do. Anything else?
Anything else?
I don't think I can keep this from the Deagle brothers much longer. They're beginning to pay attention.
Well, we've spoken with the locals, and no one has seen Goodfellow for weeks.
Damnation.
He used to stroll through the common gardens every few days,
I thought we had him.
if not more.
I thought we had him.
But lo and behold,
Damnation.
he has not kept up
This runs deep with me.
with his habitual routines. There is a way. The only way I've ever seen this kind of thing handled in all my years with the firm.
Some kind of mesmerizing ploy?
You find a separate individual who has ideas and likes to write, and then you just switcheroo. Truth be told, I have a few ideas of my own. I've been known to put pen to paper once or twice.
So you think you can ghostwrite this thing?
I do, and there's no blood on my hands.
Later. Talk to me.
I haven't seen a single bird.
Maybe they're watching us.
Is there something wrong with this place? Where we are? Do we even know where we are?
I lost track a while ago. Something's crawly. Speechless landscape. No weather.
There's one!
Oh God.
It was a clay pigeon.
A zigzerito, the Belgians used to say. Sometimes.
No real birds here. I find that annoying.
What's that doing there?
What is it? If you open that envelope,
Are you sure?
throw it away! Throw it away now! Hurry, the wind's picking up!
Okay.
Try throwing it with the wind.
What? I can't hear you. The wind. What's going on around here? Every time I throw it away, it comes back. Where should I throw it in?
Comes my ass.
I've been eagerly anticipating this meeting, Mr. Titterton. The task you undertook was a sacred trust, one that I dearly hope you've been able to...
can't do it!
What? You said you knew all about fish, the local history.
I can't do it. I can't do it. It's just a bunch of things. A jumbled mess. Who the fuck is Peter Blair? I've locked myself in a room with my own cozy caper.
Finally, were you dusting individual molecules? You didn't hear? You're... I'm just bobbing up from a clandestine meeting. Loading dock. Confrere of mine at a detective agency in town. He thinks he's one step ahead of me, but I'm always... Don't you know where you put things? I haven't got all day. I'm heading out of town. That's a whole other basket of beans. I'm taking off to a secret artist retreat. Nobody knows where. It's called Greener Pastures. About 4/7 of the way up to Orangeville, up Highway 10 there. Leaving my publisher high and dry. Yeah, I owe them one, but they ain't getting it. Titterton thinks he's sharp to that one too. I think he's involved in the illegal fishing scheme that I'm hoping to set up at this artist retreat too. Or was that someone else? Deagle? Patullo? Peter Blair. That guy. We go way back. It's all connected. Double murder.
Why can't I get just the yellow?
Silver, go.
I've got a pop job. Need work?
Yeah, with pocket conditions.
Go.
For you, 50K in and out.
I let my hair down to the clown. I need him gone. Who's your button man?
You don't need to know.
Yeah, but I'm compiling a secret list.
Bull.
I've heard he's good.
Certified.
Make it look like an accident.
Of course.
Usual drop. Keys, coin, and a note for the barber.
Of course.
Don't read it. Just put it in the hole.
Of course.
Some time has passed, and you seem calmer, Mr. Titterton.
Nothing is quite as bracing as embracing your own limitations.
So I've heard.
I'm going to say that it made sense to hand off the baton, so to speak, to an associate of mine who is more efficaciously situated to pull certain strings.
That does make sense. Can you trust this man? What's his name?
Peter Blair. He's extremely fair. He calls the shots as he sees them, every time.
Plus, you know who he is now.
drive north. Just drive north. Just drive north.
You're back early. Only 3 days.
I picked up a tail on the way out. I left him in the dark, but I wanted to come back and check it out.
Out front with the binoculars?
That's him.
Stop. Okay, go.
Pop job on the avenue.
Kablooey.
Powder hot.
God.
An accident.
God.
Tomorrow, check the drop, keys now, coin later.
God.
Ms. Jacques.
Call me Wilma.
Wilma, I wonder if we need worry about the quality of our Mahoney series translation when the character in question has been killed off, so to speak, by its author on the third last page of Peace for Felix.
Mr. Ramsey.
Call me Malcolm.
Malcolm. I wonder if we need worry about the fact that in the French language version, Poids pour Felix, Detective Mahoney is in fact last seen going to town. On the second last page? He's not killed off, so to speak, or otherwise. Might this not be what you call a wrinkle?
An immense wrinkle indeed, Willie. It might just pull the whole bedsheet off the mattress. Some gentlemen will appear shortly who will be very keen to grasp at this information. I wonder if you'd consider staying on to meet with them?
I have a lunch at a friend's restaurant in, 47 minutes. And you promise the translations will improve?
I am all over it.
Then we have a deal.
What deal is this?
Willie, this is Alexander Patullo, Goodfellow's agent. And Alexander, this is Wilma Jacques, our champion wrangler for the Quebec region.
I think we've met. The emergency meeting during the Foster fiasco. I used to work for Bill Barber.
Mr. Barber gave many of my authors a very bad haircut.
We won't be seeing Bill for at least another 25 years.
Al, your client left us one car short of a full train when he decided to switch tracks.
What? A caboose.
Wilma, Al, this is John Digo. John and his brother, who couldn't make it, are prominent board members. The rest of the board couldn't make it.
Why isn't our train full?
It's through. My client owes you one last installment of Mahoney, but that train has run its line. A new one has left this station. So balls to the walls and steam bound for glory, I urge all of my esteemed colleagues present to come all aboard!
Mr. Patullo,
Mahoney doesn't die in the French version, the translation glitch. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
This is my brother's idea, but better.
We don't even need to resurrect the dead guy version. Just keep the live one chugging along.
You don't get to pick a version. And just who do you anticipate will write this chugging along?
My brother suggested a ghostwriter. We'll hire some virtuoso
Joker, a real okay type of guy. Good times.
My client owns the exclusive rights to the Detective Mahoney character in all forms, dead or alive. But the new book, new direction, hope, love, greatness.
You're messing with the plan, man.
I'm already at the parties we're gonna have with this ghostwriter. Is he in the swim about these rights? Can we muscle these guys out of the picture and vote them off the boat?
Why, you nincompoop.
I'll have my people poke around in the dusty archives for the papers and all of that. It could take a fair while.
Cozy caper my ass.
I'm not due at lunch for another